Hey guys, so today I'm doing a first impression on the NYX Tinted Moisturizer. I received this from my friend Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm very excited to try this. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. That's when I start my first impression. So I have the shade number 1 Buff. This comes in 7 shades. I will have all the information on this product in the description box for you guys. So this is a tinted moisturizer. I've actually not had much experience with tinted moisturizers. I've tried a couple BB creams, but I'm really a full coverage foundation person. But the claims of this product is that it will be flawless, lightweight coverage, oil-free with a touch of hydration. So since I am an oily skin person, I'm very interested to see how a tinted moisturizer will work with my skin, especially in the summer when I'm even more oily. So we shall see about that. And I'm not expecting a lot of coverage from this. I'm really expecting basically light coverage because it is a tinted moisturizer. So let's just apply it. I'm going to use my e.l.f. small stipple brush to just help feather it into my skin. I think this will work well. And comes in just like a squeeze tube like this, and I didn't even have to squeeze it, it just comes pouring out, and that's what it looks like. So it's pretty runny, and yeah, this is kind of dark. It seems to have a yellow or an orange undertone. This is the lightest shade. Okay, NYX, let's shame, you know. Alright, so this is not matching me really at all, and this is the lightest shade. Like, what the heck, NYX? Okay, so I've applied it everywhere, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. small stipple brush to blend it in, and I'm just going to kind of press it into my skin and see if that will help give a little bit more coverage. Oh boy. Well, it seems to blend really well, so that's great. And I did not apply my regular moisturizer beforehand because because I figured this would be a really moisturizing product due to its nature. And you can see I blend it into my skin really quickly. It blends really well, so that's awesome. And this is a very sheer coverage. Like, it did give color to my skin, but I can see every single freckle on my face, and usually I can't. So I'm gonna see if I can build it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can build this up on my cheeks. We'll do one at a time to see if it is buildable or not. And I'm just, again, just pressing it into my skin. Okay, I would say that it's slightly buildable. I can't see as many of my freckles, so that's good. So I guess this is like sheer buildable to light coverage, so I'm going to apply a little bit extra on my other cheek. Alright, so we are fully applied. Obviously this does not match me, but I'm not going anywhere today, and I still want to test this product. And I am going to apply my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15 under my eyes and on my blemishes. And I'm going to set my face with the e.l.f. HD powder, which will not provide any coverage, and it will not help keep me matte. So it is 8 o'clock right now. I will be back at 12 for my first check-in to let you know how it's held up. Hey guys, so I'm back for my first check-in. I'm sorry if it's a bit bright. It is 12 o'clock and I'm wearing this foundation for about 4 hours, and I think it's held up well. I am a bit oily on my forehead and around my nose, which I expect about this time, especially because I did not use a matte powder. So that's not too bad. My biggest thing is that the color is way too dark for me. I'm an NC15, but I can wear NC20 and it will look fine, and this is much darker. So I feel like that was really poor on NYX's part for the lightest shade to be this dark. I just this is not a fair color whatsoever in my opinion, and they have 7 shades. If they only had 3 shades, then I would understand more, because the BB cream, which I already reviewed, was much lighter than this. But I'm gonna look past the color and really focus on the formula. And this is a sheer coverage, but on my cheeks it was buildable to light, but it won't be any fuller than that. So this is a sheer to light coverage. I can't feel it on my skin whatsoever, so that is really great. If you have just minor redness that you want to cover up, and you don't want to feel like you have got caked on foundation, this would be a really great product for you, especially for the summer. So as far as the application goes with this product, you saw in the demo that it did blend into my skin really well, which is great. I think this would be nice for all skin types, dry, normal, combo, oily, but I will have to let you know at the end of the day how it holds up on my oily skin. My concealer and my powder went over this really well, so I think that is a really great that's a really great point about this product. And the coverage isn't what I would like it to be, but for a tinted moisturizer, it performs very well. So I will be back at 4 o'clock for my next check-in to let you know how it's held up to that point. Hey guys, I'm back for my next check-in. It is 4 o'clock, so I've been wearing this tinted moisturizer for 8 hours, and I have to say that I'm very oily, as you can probably see around my forehead and my nose, and I've not been outside today whatsoever. I've actually been inside in the air conditioned. So in my collective review, I will let you know about how this works in the heat. So I don't know if you guys can see over here my small blemishes and my redness here. I have been laying on the couch today. I wasn't rubbing my face or really rummaging around too much. I was just laying there. But like on this side of my face, everything looks fine. Like it didn't break apart, but it did rub off very easily, and I did set it. So I'm not too crazy about that, but like I said, I'll have to try this when I'm not laying down on the couch. But I am pretty shiny, so I have just got a single piece of toilet paper here, and I'm going to blot my face like I did in all my other videos at this 8-hour mark and see what the transfer is like. And my oily areas are center of my forehead and around my nose mostly, and around my eyebrows. So I'm making sure to especially get those areas. And I don't know if you guys can see, I do have a bit of transfer here, but it's not too bad, but I do have some transfer. But I think it blotted nice. I don't think I look super shiny, which is really impressive, but again, I've been inside in the air condition. So besides the color, I think this is a good product if you are looking for something that is sheer to light coverage. If you are used to wearing full coverage foundation like myself, and that's the only thing you're interested in, then I wouldn't waste your time on this product. But I can't feel it at all on my skin. It hasn't broken apart yet by this 8-hour mark. And the shade selection, I'm disappointed in it. And I wish there was more coverage, but because it is a tinted moisturizer, I should not expect more than light coverage. And it does do that. It does give nice light coverage. It blended really easily. So if you were interested in a product like that, then I do think that you would like this. But if you are my skin tone, the lightest shade buff is not going to match you. If you're lighter than me, this is not going to match you. This is darker than NC20. So I am going to have a text post at 8 o'clock when it's been a full 12 hours to give you my final thoughts on this product. And next week, I am going to have a collective review on all 4 of the NYX complexion products that I've tried. I have already done first impressions on the Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation, the Mineral Stick Foundation, and the BB Cream. So next week, I'm going to let you know my thoughts on all of the products, what skin types I recommend them for, what products that I like with these, what brushes I like with these products. So please stay tuned for that if you want to hear some final thoughts after I've been able to test them out for more than a day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.